What is that? Oh my goodness. Our flutist friend is back, guys. Yeah. Yeah, the end was totally abrupt, like the guitar going end. Okay. Everything is just so cool here, to be honest. I'm totally amazed. That blends together so well. Wow, her voice, my goodness. I totally in the middle of starting to cry. That's wow. Hello everyone. Hello Azoldic Music is back for another adventure, another journey. And today we are continuing to listen to Nightwish albums, okay? You already saw that on the thumbnail and the title of this video, I know that. But yeah, outside it's very hot, so I hope I'm going to be okay for the next couple of hours. Yeah, today, second album of Nightwish called Oceanborn, right? I bought it for 6.66 euros, still the devilish price. Actually the same day as I bought Angel for first, okay? And yeah, I could find those two albums, the first two albums of Nightwish. And as of today, I don't own the other ones at all, okay? So I'll see if for the rest of the videos, I'll use a Spotify playlist or if I can find them. Anyway, today it's Oceanborn, right? Released in 1998, so 1 year only after Angels Fall First. And yeah, the first album had a few couple of songs that I liked, especially the first one, Elven Path, okay? And as the album was, as I was keeping to listen to it, a lot of the songs felt more boring to me. So at the end of the day, I ranked it at C rank for the whole album, okay? And we're going to see today if Oceanborn, does better or not, okay? Same as on the first album, there is a sort of sum up of what to expect, okay? And I'm going to read to you those few words. The breakthrough album for the Finnish outfit and a firm favorite amongst fans, some of whom cite it as their finest ever release. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, this one is their best album? Okay, we'll see. Featuring major hit singles in Sleeping Sun and Walking in the Air, which is a majestic cover of the famed Howard Blake composition. Okay, I have no clue who this guy is, and I don't know Walking in the Air at all. Oceanborn saw Nightwish turning up their musical ambition and the power along with it. A challenging record to create, it pushed the individual musicians to the very edge of their abilities and sounds all the more exciting for it. Oceanborn, released in 1998, is a symphonic metal masterclass that effectively defined the genre. Wow. So yeah, we're going to see if there are really a lot of symphonic metal songs, because definitely in the first album, there were some songs that I could define this way, but a lot of the songs were too calm and with very sort of acoustic music, okay, behind it. So you can go check my previous video for their previous album. And anyway, today we're going to listen to 12 songs, just letting you know that there are actually 15 songs on my physical edition of this album. But the last 3 are live versions of some songs that we're going to listen before, okay? So I'm not going to listen to them during this video. Of course I will, but privately. And I'm doing that because I don't want to rank twice the same song, okay? If there's a studio version, that's a studio album. I'm not going to rank live versions too. So yeah, I won't listen to Sleeping Sun live, Swanheart live, and the Pharaoh Sails to Orion live. Okay, enough said. I'm going to open the plastic and put the CD in my console. There might be a foreword actually by some member of the band, like there was in the booklet of Angels Fall First. So I'm going to check once I open it, and then cutting the video, and then we're going to start listening to this album. I can't wait. Okay guys, another foreword by Tuomas Holopainen, who is the composer of the group, okay? That I'm going to read you like I did for the first album. Ambition beyond abilities. Well, almost. At the time of writing Oceanborn, I had already had the revelation that music was all I wanted to do in life. This album became a turning point for the band. Hailed as a classic of its genre, and still considered the best effort by many. I can understand that viewpoint actually, as the record has an incomparable atmosphere that will never be there again. Oceanborn also contains a version of Howard Blake's Walking in the Air, the original song being the most beautiful piece of music ever written. Wow, that's such a take actually. I have no clue what Walking in the Air is actually, so maybe I should go listen to Howard Blake's original version after listening to this album, but anyway. So today we have, sorry I can't read that properly, Sami Vanska at playing bass, Empu Vuorinen playing guitars, Jukka Nevalainen playing drums and percussion, Tarja Turunen at vocals, and Tuomas Holopainen at synths and piano. Okay, and he's not credited here as a backup vocalist, so yeah, maybe they realized that his voice was not, well, not really good, especially compared with Tarja's voice, which was amazing in the first album. At least in some song when she could really use her talent a lot, while in some others, to me, she was she had not the opportunity to do so. So anyway, inserting now the CD in my console, and we're going to start very soon. Okay, let's go. First song is called Stargazers. That looks like a sort of, I'd say, epic introduction right now. Really reminding me the sound of Elven Pass. And yeah, I can't wait to hear the guitar riffs and see what happens. Well, I was not expecting that. We have some harpsichord again. Yeah, you see, I remember the word now. I didn't know it before listening to the first album. Now I remember it. Okay, sort of harpsichord solo. Oh, unexpected. Okay, so we have Tarja going all lyrical. Yeah, actually, there's not a lot of guitar riffs here, to be honest, just like long sustained notes, but more in the background, and actually it's like we're only hearing the drums part now. And I'm already having trouble with this. The drums part now, and Tarja's voice. Yeah, I already told that it's amazing how high she can sing, but yeah, that's really what I think. Yeah, it sort of makes me feel like it could be, you know, a sort of military march. If you see what I mean, like the regular beating of the drums at the foreground. Yeah, I don't know why, but I have this feeling that it could go with a military march music. Okay, yeah, we've heard the chorus going back, now the intro going back, so I made no comment, but yeah, she sings so high. She might be a soprano, I guess. She has such a high and powerful voice at the same time. Yeah, that's... wow. Wow, we have a very more energetic phase right now. I bet that it is difficult for her to keep that pace, actually, for articulation. I'm trying to figure out what instrument is playing in the background. I think it's harpsichord again. I'm not sure if there is a violin. I'll try to check that, but whoa, atmosphere is changing right now. There was no violin, that was only the harpsichord. She sang so high, my goodness. And now I'm loving actually this, the current instrument, well, bridge part. It's like really yeah, really lively and giving a lot of energy. Yeah, they really do like to play with keyboard sound in this band. Like now it's another tonality. It's more electronic sounds, while before it looked like it was a traditional harpsichord. Wow, really keeps me on my toes. Ah, finally a guitar solo. it's really calming down everything. I thought it was gonna be the end because it could totally lead to the end right now, but I just checked that there are 45 seconds left in the song, so I'm wondering what is going to happen. I also noticed in the first album that sometimes they like to add some kind of storytelling, like some Tarja or Tuomas speaking during some part of the song, so maybe that's what we're gonna have now. I don't know, but they have 45 seconds to fill with a sound that really looks like the end of the song, so I don't know. Okay, going back to the sounds from the beginning of the song, but now it looks like we have someone playing the flute actually. Okay, so basically they sort of stopped the song only to have it start back like nothing happened, you know, until the real end. Wow. Okay, that was, yeah, such a ride actually, this Stargazers journey. Yeah, it's really good, to be honest. I like this music. It's like making me the same effect than Elven Path did in the first album. Yeah, definitely going to I forgot to sort the songs right now. They're just alphabetically sorted. Yeah, anyway, Stargazers here. Definitely an A rank, guys. It has a lot of appealing elements to me. I really liked what I heard, and yeah, it's just good. So yeah, A rank. Nothing more to say. That was good. I hope that yeah, the whole album will have that kind of music and not too many sort of acoustic and slow songs like the first album had. But anyway, we'll see. So next song is called Gethsemane. Gethsemane. I have no clue how you pronounce that. So let me put it here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, really playing with the piano here. You've got all the other traditional instruments, I'd say bass, guitar and drums, that you can hear almost in the foreground, but the piano is kind of the center of the song here. Yeah, here there are a lot of elements that are blended together, and this time I can't really take them one by one to see what they are doing, like each instrument. So actually I don't have a lot to analyze about my feelings. But yeah, overall it's also a catchy rhythm. Okay, a bit less than Stargazers was to me, but yeah, it's kind of cool so far. Yeah. Yeah, I really like when Tarja can actually have sustained notes like that, when she can really like deploy all the power of inside her voice, you know. And yeah, it just gives a lot of power, you know, to the song when she can do that. And yeah, I like that a lot. Of course, sometimes she had to sing lower, or she had to sing fast words and fast rhythms, so she cannot do that every time. But yeah, when the song gives her the opportunity to do it, usually that's the moment I do like a lot. Okay, we're back in verse number 2 now. Yeah, I have trouble, as I said, to dissociate all the instruments elements. There seems to be a rhythm going like but really I have trouble catching everything, I mean. Okay, we listened to chorus 2. Her voice was still as amazing as in chorus 1. And now we have a sort of bridge. Okay, the rhythm changed, so let's see what happens. Another time for the flute player to show off. Yeah, I was going to say I'm not really a huge fan of this bridge rhythm. What we heard so far before the flute stepped in. So yeah, gonna see what happens now. Yeah, this song is starting to look like, actually, how would I say that? To look like a classical song, like an orchestra playing a classical song, you know? Yeah, I know it has to see with symphonic metal, so here we have a lot more symphonic parts than metal parts right now. Of course, this song has other parts where the metal part comes back, but yeah, really looking like a symphonic orchestra playing. Yeah, really good. Yeah, it really looks like we're having, as I already said, a classical orchestra playing with classical instruments and so on one side, and on the other side you have the metal band, you know, playing with bass guitar and drums, and all that is blended together and it just works. And yeah, that's actually really good. And of course I enjoyed the last part that Tarja sang also. And yeah, that's good music. That's good music. Something that I do like, yeah. Hey, wow. And we even have a proper finish. Okay, yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, to be totally honest, overall the rhythm was appeared less, well, it appeared to be less catchy to me than Stargazers was. Okay. So it had a lot of very good elements, as I said already, not going to recap everything I said. But yeah, overall, my overall impression is that this song will go at B rank because it triggered less emotions, let's say. Less hype in me than Stargazers did. But yeah, I still enjoy the composition though. Next song, Devil and the Deep Dark Ocean. Wow. Okay, it's already here. Let's go. Okay, this one feels like it's gonna be a huge and hard rock and heavy metal rhythm, you know? Yeah, I was right. Oh, such a peaceful and light transition with like the keyboard going very smooth. And then the drummer and the bassist coming back like doo-doo. Okay, well, it has devil in the title, so I guess we have the devil speaking. I don't know this time if it's still Tuomas, I mean, singing or not. He was not credited as vocalist, as I said, so I don't know who it is. But yeah, there might have been some processed effect so that the voice appears that low, you know. Never-ending story, prophecy of becoming flies. We still have the keyboard playing the light notes I talked about before, while this time Tarja is singing. While the overall atmosphere is very darkish here, yeah. My goodness, so many notes played right now. The keyboard, it's, wow. I actually might want to see the... Yeah, this time it should be Tuomas, who's the pianist or keyboard player anyway. I would like to see how he's playing with his fingers. It might be something to look at, actually. Oh my goodness, and also the number of drum pedals, kicks here. Wow, the drummer is really in the stratosphere right now. I mean, in another level, and going all giving everything he can, you know. Oh, such a weird post-production effect on Tarja's voice here. Okay, is it something to signal us that, yeah, actually the devil is like winning something over her? I don't know. My goodness, just listen to the kick pedals again. Wow. I'm not a huge fan of this of this voice, to be honest, but anyway, I find it kind of funny. What is that again? I bet it's meant to mimic someone screaming, but yeah, I wonder how they created this effect, to be honest. What is that? Oh my goodness. Well, there might be so much work to to compose such a song. I mean, that's really, yeah. I do appreciate the effort of composition for sure. Okay, we are reaching a section where the songs really feels more melodic, I'd say, than before. Like, yeah, turning a bit more, well, calm is not really the word, but let's say that it's at least less frenetic and hectic than before. Yeah, okay. Kind of changing the atmosphere. Yeah, the end was a bit weird to me though. Anyway. Yeah, definitely a cool song that I enjoyed listening to and that I would be okay to listen to again, to be honest. But yeah, it has some elements I'm not a huge fan of, like the very low voice from the devil. And yeah, anyway, to me it's a B rank again, same as Gethsemane. Yeah, I really preferred Stargazers up to now, and yeah, this one has a lot of metal, a lot of cool metal elements, and a lot of piano, very cool stuff too. But yeah, overall, it's not. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to it like 10 times today, you know. So yeah, B rank feels fine to me. Next song called Sacrament of Wilderness. Okay, 4 minutes 12. Kind of a short song for Nightwish, right? Let's go. Yeah, the setup at the beginning was kind of cool. I thought it was going to lead to something more metal than what we're hearing right now, but okay, why not? There's a sort of high, I don't know, electronic sound, like going and doing some weird stuff. I don't really understand that, but okay, let's see what happens. Wow, I like that. I really like that. Oh, it seems to be... I'm having some kind of goosebumps. It seems to be a song where Taria is going to have the opportunity to have her voice explode, you know? And yeah, I can't wait to hear what's going to happen. Yeah, another portion that might be like the third song in a row when I hear that, when you have the harpsichord and the drums, like having an instrumental section, just both of them, and they go nuts like crazy, you know? Okay, there has been a slight change in the rhythm to get to what we are hearing now in the chorus. Okay, though Taria is kind of singing in the same range as before. Okay, I was expecting some kind of high lyrical flying notes, you know. Okay, kind of expecting a little bit more, to be honest. Okay, sort of not exactly a guitar solo, not exactly a guitar riff, but something that has both at the same time, like huge riffs, but with weird notes that you can hear, you know. Okay. There's an electronic effect here on the keyboard that's kind of having me smile. Yeah, okay. Actually, I was really, I don't know, expecting that Tarja at some point, maybe the chorus, maybe the bridge section or whatever, that I was expecting that she could go even higher, you know, and like don't, and that she wasn't going to keep singing in the same range than the one she started singing in. Don't know if you can understand what I mean. Yeah, but until now that's not happening, so we'll see. But yeah, kind of a bit disappointed by that. But anyway, still an enjoyable song to listen to. She's doing it right now. She's going a bit higher right now. Okay, that's finally happening. Wow, she's going so high actually. Yeah, that I could feel it from the beginning. I was like, okay, this is cool, but at some point you'll have to go even higher. And yeah, that's happening, and yeah, that's definitely cool. Yeah, the end was totally abrupt, like the guitar going end. Okay. Yeah, another good song. I finally heard what I was expecting during the beginning, so Tarja going even higher at the end. Yeah, that was cool. That's another B rank or A rank. Not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, not really sure. That's difficult. That's becoming difficult. What is it called already? Sacrament of Wilderness. Yeah, maybe A rank. But like lower than Stargazers anyway. I'm not ranking song inside a particular rank, okay? But yeah, definitely I prefer Stargazers until now. Okay, good. So far so good. 4 songs, 2 A's and 2 B's. That's kind of cool. Next one is called Passion and the Opera. Okay. Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast in the first album, but yeah, we'll see. Let's go. I don't know if there is opera in the song. There might be when Tarja starts singing, for sure. But yeah, actually there's a rock and roll setup going on right now, for sure. Yeah, she really conveys a lot of emotion when she sings high like this. I don't know how you're feeling about Tarja's voice, but yeah, I remember that I said in the previous video that her voice can say a lot of songs. I mean, in the first album you had songs that I was not really keen on the compositions and some elements in it and so on. But yeah, when Tarja started singing, it just went a level above sort of every time. So yeah, she really can convey a lot of emotion. Yeah, another song where we have two layers of Tarja singing at different heights. They did that a lot in the first album. This time it's working, because in the first album there was some times where meh. But yeah, this time it's working, and yeah, I do prefer when she sings high notes. I feel that she's more at ease singing really high, whereas actually that might be very, very difficult. But yeah, she's just amazing. So wow. Yeah, this bridge is cool. Like, yeah, the beginning I was talking about rock and roll setup and so on. Like, this bridge is like more metal stuff, like heavy metal. Okay, I think I think the opera was waiting at the door, you know, knocking on the door, and now they'll just let him enter the room and say, hello, just help yourself. Okay, I don't know how you call that. I'll say the word in French, and I guess that in the post-production I'll just put subtitle. She's doing her vocalize in the middle of the song. Okay, cool. And it does it does sound awesome, actually, like, wow. Yeah, but something changed here. We have like 2 layers of her voice now, which was not the case in the previous vocalize. Okay, let's see where it leads us. if I had to bet that I would be hearing like heavy metal guitar riffs while Taya was doing her vocals, I would never have guessed that. What the hell? She can also reach actually some low notes, you know? When you think of how high she can go, now she must be really, really low in her range. Yeah, it's sort of a pity that they are just fading to end the song, but anyway. Yeah, that was definitely unexpected and yeah, sort of cool. Yeah, the balance, the mix between rock elements, metal elements, and Daria singing really operatic stuff here. But yeah, overall it will be to me Passion in the Opera, right? Overall it will be, I'd say, only a B rank to me, because yeah, okay, why not? That was cool and unexpected, this mix, but doesn't talk to me that much actually, even if I enjoyed listening to the song, but yeah, not yeah, I'm waiting for, I'd say, proper mixes of yeah, opera and metal stuff, and this one was sort of, I'd say, of a gimmick, having her doing her vocals. You'll have the subtitle for the word that I don't know how to say. And yeah, that was sort of abruptly put into the song, I'd say. So, now that we've said that, the next song is called Swanheart. Let's go for Swanheart. Our friend the flutist guy has come back. We're sort of missing him. Yeah, this time it really seemed that we're going to have a calm ballad. Love ballad, I don't know, but really a calm rhythm. Maybe, of course, I can make a mistake and we're gonna have a transition to something more metal and so on, but yeah, seems like it's gonna be a... It seems this song is going to contrast with all that we've heard before.
Those beautiful people I want
Yeah, I don't know if it's 2 layers of Tarja or the same layer of herself with a delay. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, she's carrying the song so far with her voice and a very light instrumental atmosphere behind in the background. Yeah, that's really the range where I'm the more sensitive to her voice. You know, when she goes that high, and yeah, that's when I like her voice the most. Yeah, so we have the piano playing, so might be Tuomas, right? And it's not a flute. Right now it's a violin to me. And yeah, I it seemed that it appeared yeah, during the song, because in the introduction I was sort of sure that it was a flute, and now it's a violin. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, very light right now, very refreshing. Oh, there's a lot of voices here. Do we have like backup vocalists or something? Or different layers of Tarja herself, I'm not sure. Wow, going a bit more impactful here with the start of the drums, and Tarja singing even louder. Okay, the guitar has now appeared too. Okay. Like, yeah, sort of a huge setup being built from the beginning, and we're at we're like 2 minutes and 48 seconds into the song, and yeah, we're still building things up until the end. Okay. She every time she goes that high, she gives me goosebumps. That's wow. it's really supposed to be more intimistic and to be an emotional song. I bet, yeah. And that's kind of working more, at least to me, than a lot of songs from the previous album. That you know, all the songs that I ranked at C rank and D ranks, and that were I don't remember if they had E ranks or not. I'm not sure, but those songs that are ranked at C and D's were more calm and intimistic too. But to me, they felt boring. So yeah, now it's not boring, not boring. Okay, like the guitarist taking the lead for a few seconds at the end. Yeah, that's the end of the song, and they're really giving us the time to integrate what we've heard and to breathe and enjoy the atmosphere. And it seems that I've another time talked to my webcam while I didn't want to. No, don't do that. Okay, nice. Yeah, that was good. As you might have noticed until now, if you followed my previous video, usually I'm more into catchy songs than ballads and stuff like that. But yeah, this song was clearly not boring at all, for sure. Swanheart. I'm considering B rank or C rank, to be honest. That's a range where I would rank this song. I feel like I could listen to it again, but maybe not a lot. So I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of okay. It will be a C rank. Maybe it contrasts with a lot of stuff that I've said before, but yeah, it's not boring, so it's clearly not a D rank. But yeah, I'm waiting for more catchy stuff, you know. And yeah, even though this one is emotional and so on, well, I feel okay with the C rank. So if I compare it with the other B ranks, no, might go under for me. So C rank. Okay, next one. Moondance. Wow, 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay, it's like the shortest song in the album. Let's go. Reminds me of a well-known rhythm or something. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but yeah, this reminds me of something. I'm not sure what, but wondering if I have heard that stuff somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know, like a pirate melody. I don't know, I have no clue, but Yeah, just tell me in the comments if this should actually remind me of something or if I'm just totally out of my mind. That's catchy. Yeah, that's good. Okay, going back very mellow, sort of, with a section with only piano and flute. Let's see what happens. Let's see when Tara's going to come and sing. Yeah, I'm really more into the two sections, like the impactful section, let's say, not the calm ones. Very weird though, then there's no singing until now. Anyway, let's go. Sounds cool right now. Okay, less than 1 minute left, so I guess it's actually an instrumental song. Why not, actually? Yeah, it sounds nice to hear. It's really catchy. Did I hear something like lip papa, like real singing, or was it an instrument mimicking a voice? I don't know. No, seems that was not someone singing, but yeah. It looks really like, as I said in the beginning, like a pirate song, like you're going in a... how do you say that? A place to have drinks, you know, in older times, with pirates. There was a hey this time. I'm not dreaming, right? That was cool. That was cool. B rank. No Tarja singing, but yeah, that was cool. B rank. I'm really wondering if I was right with Swanheart at C rank though, but anyway. The Riddler, well, actually, yeah, this one, Moondance, I'm not really sure that I would listen to it again, like, a lot, because it's instrumental and so on. But yeah, listening to it, it's like catchy, sorry, and kind of makes you wanna dance. So yeah, I'm okay with the B rank, even if definitely I'm not going to listen to it a lot. Next, the Riddler. He took the opportunity to sort the last songs during Moondance. Let's go. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, I bet. Not a lot to say here on the instruments, well, on the composition, I mean, of the song. But yeah, Tarja already gave us some high parts. Yeah, let's see where it leads. Yeah, she's she's in another world, actually. Yeah. I'm not cutting a lot, I mean interrupting a lot inside this song because sort of nothing fancy, I'd say. I'm not having really, I'm not having a lot of unexpected stuff happening, okay? Like the song is doing its job, nothing sort of very yeah, original or unexpected. So yeah, doesn't mean it's bad. Of course, it's not bad, but yeah, not a lot to say. Yeah, it feels really like a sort of medley of what we could hear before, actually. Like picking some elements in previous song and doing a new song with them. That's really how I feel like with this song. I think it does not bring a lot more to the equation. And yeah, that's basically like the typical sound of what Nightwish can do. From what I heard in the previous songs here. The first album was a tiny bit different because, yeah, if you remember, there was, I already talked about that, there are a lot of calm and intimistic songs and that felt boring to me. But yeah, if I talk about only like the song that I ranked at A and B in the previous album and this album, yeah, really this one is like another one of them without a lot of new personality, if you see what I mean. And another time, it doesn't mean that it's a bad song. Just mean that I have not a lot of comments to add. Yeah, that kind of very quick sort of solo stuff was yeah, kind of wild. Yeah, fine. Sorry, I mean time for the drummer to shine right now. I'm still amazed of yeah, the way she can sing those high note parts. It's really wow. I'm sure not a lot of singers could do what she does, really. Looks like the end. Okay, a few seconds left, but yeah, basically the end. Okay, yeah, that was the Riddler. Okay. The Riddler is going to be a B rank, actually. That might be weird maybe for you that here I was kind of not really positive when I talked about the song. While I was, and it's at the end of the day I rank it at B rank. while I was maybe more positive when I talked about Swanheart, and I ranked it at C rank. Actually, I like what I heard in the Riddler. It's just that, as I said, it's like a mix of a lot of stuff that we already heard, so I was not going to make really pointless comments to me and repeat myself, because, well, at the end of the day, the video is going to be very, very long for kind of nothing, so I'm trying to... yeah, to say only what I feel seems interesting. And here it didn't make me feel a lot of stuff, except when Tyra was singing so high. But yeah, so that's why. But yeah, basically I still enjoyed this song. Next, the Pharaoh sails to Orion, and I think it's a long song. Yeah, 6 minutes and almost 30 seconds. Yeah, longest song here on this album. Let's go to Orion with the Pharaoh. Yeah, did not even mention it, but yeah, it says Pharaoh, so I'm thinking Egypt, right? And though I have no clue what Orion is gonna be, that star in the sky, I don't know. Of course, the transition is happening right before I I interrupt the song, I mean. But yeah, very mysterious atmosphere so far, really. Almost mystical, actually. But let's see what happens now that the transition is going back and forth. It's the return of the devil from Devil and the Deep Dark Ocean. Okay, that's going to be a huge metal song, I guess. Yeah, that's really something, I don't know if it's unique or not, but it's really original to have like huge metal bass rhythms in the background going... Anyway, it's too fast, I cannot mimic that. And in the foreground you have like the piano melody, like going all classical stuff. And yeah, that's a huge contrast, and yeah, I guess it's maybe not unique, as I said, maybe unique at that time in 1998 for sure, but even for now, it's really something you don't hear a lot. And what I said is also true if you add the operatic elements, lyrical elements of Tarja's voice in the equation. yeah, really same effect to me for this big low voice than what we heard in Devil and Deep Dark Ocean. Okay, that had also a very metal atmosphere. Yeah, I don't exactly remember how the other song, the previous song, was built. But yeah, sort of the same feeling for me. Wow, Tuomas is going wild with piano right now. I'm not sure if it's the chorus right now or not, but yeah, I think that in terms of singing, rhythm and singing, it's the part I prefer right now. What is that sort of electronic effect? I'm not sure what. I mean, I'm not sure of the point of why it's been added right now. It doesn't really sound like Egyptian stuff to me, but I don't know. Our flutist friend is back, guys. Yeah! Okay, yeah, transition, new part, looks like a bridge or something. Yeah, the piano here is like keeping us on our toes again. Like we don't know where it's going to go after this obvious transition section. I bet it's going to go back to something really fast and fast-paced and heavy, but who knows? Okay, like everyone was playing like crazy on the instruments and Taria was not singing, so she was like, okay, let me sing very high too so that I make efforts too, you know? Wow, what a ride, actually. I thought it was going to be the end, but then I checked and there are still 35 seconds left. Okay, yeah, what a ride. Okay, it's over, but there's still a few seconds left, so... Oh. Some sound from the ocean. Okay, yeah, actually I was like thinking that this song would go at B rank during a lot of the song, and I don't know, like the last minute or minute 30, I'm not really sure, really brought something more. And I think I'm going to give it an A rank, to be honest. Also, if I recall correctly, the foreword from Tuomas, right? He told about this song, and he told about Walking in the Air of composer. It's also written here. Howard Blake, okay? And he told about Sleeping Sun. Actually, the back of the album talks about Sleeping Sun and Walking in the Air. It talks to them as major hit singles, okay? And the foreword by Tuomas talked about those two songs, plus I think the Pharaoh Sails to Orion, right? So this means that basically the first of this trio I ranked at A. So very good. And then we have both the supposedly major hit singles. So yeah, might be some good stuff incoming. And Nightquest that no one talked about. So anyway, let's go with Walking in the Air, supposed to be famous for everyone except me, who has no clue who is Howard Blake and who doesn't know about this song. Let's go. That's gonna be maybe that's actually until now it's like very minimalist instrument atmosphere, and like Tarja carrying the song with her magnificent voice. And will it be a ballad, the whole song? I don't know. Yeah, Walking in the Air. Okay. Okay, they're adding some drums here. Yeah, I was going to say that's not a song that they wrote. So are they going to keep it a ballad? If you suppose that it was a ballad at first, I don't know, as I told, but Until now we had very minimalist instruments behind. Right now they're adding some drums, so maybe they will be able to add some metal or hard rock elements to reinforce the rhythm of the song. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, seems like something very lyrical for Taria to sing. Yeah, some parts have 2 layers of her voice. Sometimes they just blend together at different heights, but singing the same thing. I mean, sometimes totally not. Sometimes there's delay. Yeah, okay, that's. I don't know what to feel and to think about this song till now, to be honest. That's really a contrast with all we've heard before, for sure. But yeah, I'm not into the song yet. That's at least what I can say. Okay, finally they could add some electric guitar. Okay, but yeah, it's a bit yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to, we're supposed to listen to symphonic metal. Okay, and this song is not symphonic metal to me. And yeah, it doesn't mean if an artist is labeled as doing a specific genre, that does not mean that I will reject everything they try to do in another genre, you know, like trying to get some originality or change their personality or something. But yeah, this one is clearly not, and usually, at least from what I've heard of Nightwish so far, when a song is not symphonic metal, I'm like, it's boring. And this one is sort of falling in the same category as a lot of songs from the previous album. A new song starting, something more catchy, at least, but maybe an opportunity to feel better to me. Okay, back to the chorus, but they're adding another layer. They finally could add guitar and so on, so everything feels more rock and well, heavy. Heavy is maybe a bit strong here, but anyway, yeah, a little bit more appealing right now. Yeah, right when I was starting to fall asleep, the song became more powerful and catchier. I'm just a bit surprised about the different layers of Tariel's voice that we've just heard during the chorus. I think it was not done the same way in previous parts of the song. And was not really a fan of this the way it was done in the last chorus, but anyway. Almost at the end. Okay, very good. I thought that it would be a C rank during the boring part, which was kind of the first half of the song, and then things changed for good, and yeah, the second half of the song is more enjoyable to me, and actually it could totally be a B rank, so I'm not really sure, because if I rank it at C, I'll be like, yeah, but the end is kind of cool. And if I rank it at B, I'd be like, yeah, but the beginning is kind of really boring, so it's a bit complicated to me here, to be honest. But anyway, they called that song a major hit single. Yeah, okay, if you want, but really not my definition of a major hit single. Anyway. Walking in the air. Not really sure. I think I'll go with the C rank because, to be honest, I'm not really keen on listening to it again because of the first half when... It's true to say that I was really going to interrupt the song saying it's boring, and just a few seconds before the second part started with the guitar and so on, but yeah, that was too much. So yeah, C rank for Walking in the Air. Sorry about that. That's a major hit single, but to me it's a C rank. Anyway. Another major hit single, according to the cover of the album that we're going to listen, is Sleeping Sun. Let's go. there's a very light sounds, like almost cloudy in the background. Can't really understand what it is. It looks like maybe an organ, you know, like the huge stuff we have in churches. Certainly, of course, an effect of the keyboard so that it sounds like an organ. But yeah, can't really say. It's really, really low right now and difficult to hear. Oh, I'm having goosebumps already. My goodness. I like how she's singing right now. I don't know exactly where the song is going. I hear very few elements of instruments behind her voice, so everything can happen. But yeah, I like the melody here and the way she's singing.
I hold my life for wishes. I behold my nights, the truth at the end of time. Losing faith makes a crime. I wish for this night time to last for a lifetime. The darkness around me shows off the solar sea. Oh, I wish to go down with the sun, sleeping, weeping with you. Sorrow has a hue.
Okay, I tried not to interrupt because I was not sure where the chorus was going to end, and I wanted to hear it at one sitting, sort of. I love the way she's singing right now. It's so emotional. I had some goosebumps again. Actually, yeah, I could hear at the end of the chorus then there was some guitar, very few notes here and there, sorry, but seems to like be a sort of foreshadowing element to make us understand that later we'll have the guitar starting properly and so on. But yeah, like right now the song is just her voice and a few piano behind and so on, but she conveys so many emotions while singing. It's totally awesome. I'm almost starting to cry, actually. That's wow, that's totally crazy. Yeah, we've got a bit more elements in the background, like instruments slowly, really slowly starting to play a role in the song. But wow, her voice, my goodness, I totally in the middle of starting to cry. That's wow. Okay, like there's a guitar solo when the guitar is sort of mimicking Tarya's singing part. Okay, kind of nice. Wow, she's singing even higher now. I'm going to really to cry before the end of the song. That's wow. Yeah, to be honest, I'm happy there's not another chorus behind, because I don't know what you can see with the video recorder thing, but I have tears in the eye for sure. Wow. That's definitely not symphonic metal. But I'm crying, so I'm sorry. What can I say? If I'm crying, if that's what they intended to do, just worked, so S rank. Wow. Okay. One song left. One song left called Nightquest. As I already told in the beginning, there are 3 live songs that I'm not going to rank here because we already heard them as a studio version. We have Sleeping Sun live, so yeah, I guess I'm going to listen to it privately, and I don't know if this time I will really cry or not, but that's at least promising. We have Swanheart, live version of Swanheart. That was also kind of emotional, but not in the same, with the same power. And you have the Pharaoh Sails to Orion. Okay. Anyway, last song we're gonna listen to today, Nightquest, and I hope that I can just go back to my previous state of listening to Nightquest. Wow. Yeah, okay, total change in the atmosphere. I guess that I'm not going to keep my tears in the eyes for a long time with that kind of sound right behind me. that's totally the opposite of the song that we've heard before. Here you got a lot of elements of heavy metal elements, piano going wild, guitar, drums, and so on. Taria's totally doing her sing and delivering us huge well, how to say that, a huge performance here, I mean, too. So yeah, kind of cool to hear. It's just a shame that Sleeping Sun just wrecked me before, but anyway. Yeah, it's really cool, to be honest. Yeah, like I like it. I'm sorry, I'm not really delivering sort of what I consider good analysis here, but yeah, just I enjoyed this song right now. That's all I can say. Yeah, I cannot really say that there are a lot of original elements. I mean, we've heard a lot of... No, not a lot of songs built the same way. That's not what I mean. But we've heard some songs built the same way than this one. That's basically, I say, another song that is totally... that share a common DNA with a lot of songs that we've heard today. Okay? But it works. Just check my ranking. If you remove Sleeping Sun, that has nothing to do with the song we're listening right now. If you also remove Swanheart and Walking in the Air, that has nothing, doesn't sound the same at all. All the other songs are at A rank or B rank, okay? And I'm telling you that Nightquest, shares the same DNA as all the songs that are ranked at A and B, so that's good. Yeah, everything is just so cool here, to be honest. I'm totally amazed. That blends together so well.
Show the
just amazing. I decided to rank it at S rank as you noticed. I don't know if it's being like sort of crying during Sleeping Sun that unlocked something in me when I hear Nightquest right now, but what can I say? It's amazing. Oh, and it's the end already. Okay, wow. Yes, that's really a good album. Just check that. I've got everything above C rank and only 2 at C rank, so wow. Okay, so on the album we have 3 live versions, okay, but that I won't listen as I told you. I bet that I'm going to cry while listening to Sleeping Sun live, but anyway. Time to rank the album, guys, okay? Now that we've heard everything. First, let me add the image for this album, Oceanborn. Okay, and then take my calculator. So we've got 2 S ranks. S rank is 7 points, so that's 14 points. Then 1, 2, 3 at A ranks. 3, so that's 18 points. A rank is 6 points. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B ranks. 5 at 5 points, so that's 25 points. And finally 2 C ranks at 4 points, so that's 8 points. Okay, 65. That I should divide by 12 songs, right? 12. $5.4. Okay, 4, 5, 6. It's really close, but that's a B rank actually. Yeah, I can. Okay, I want to put it here. Okay, B rank is 5 points. Okay, so I rank B rank everything between 4.5 and 5.5. And this one is very, very close to 5.5, but it's still a bit under. So we have here a very high B rank. Okay, almost an A rank, and yeah, to have an average of A rank, it's, I think I won't have a lot of albums at least A ranks, to be honest. But yeah, this one is a very like a B++, you know. Okay, yeah, Oceanborn. Okay, that was really such a good album, yeah, to hear from like the beginning to the end. I enjoyed a lot of the songs, as you can see. I was not expecting something as emotionally impactful as Sleeping Sun was, but yeah, I took it right in the face, and yeah, and the rest of the songs were very symphonic metal for sure, except Swanheart and Walking in the Air that were sort of well, not really my cup of tea, but anyway, that was yeah, that was such a ride to listen to Oceanborn with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed my video. Do not forget to, well, subscribe to my channel. Let me give me a thumbs up if you like this video, or even comment to just tell me your feelings about Nightwish or this album in particular. Do not forget to check for my Instagram account also, and I'll see you for the next one. The next video for Nightwish will be I mean, you will be able to see it in 3 weeks, because actually I'm having a rotation between Linkin Park, Streets of Rage video game OSTs, and Nightwish. So one video per Friday, one video every Friday on my channel. And so for the next Nightwish video, it will be the Friday in 3 weeks. Thanks a lot. Check my playlist for Nightwish. You can also check my other music video reaction if you feel like it for the other bands. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.